Libra, happy February. Welcome to Stella Maris Tarot. You can call me Stella. And this is your love reading for February. So this is Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. My information's below if I'd love to work with you. My Instagram's also below. Add me. Love to get to know my subscribers more. Like, share, and subscribe as always. And welcome to the YouTube tarot community. Okay. If you hear something rustling around, it's my dog. He knows as soon as I change my focus onto something. He's right there, if you can hear him. He knows as soon as I change my focus not to him, he's right here on me. Okay. So I'll also be doing career readings. So for those, you want to look at your sun, your rising, your midheaven, and also your Mars, I would say. Okay. And there's a lot of different ways you can look into that. If you follow other tarot readers, they usually add a link. But Astro Cafe, I believe, is the one I typically use. I just add out all the information and then I just screenshot it. So if I ever wonder, I can just look back. Because you also, if you know the time of your birth, you can know the houses and your ascending. And that's really important too. Because they'll talk, usually, and I should extrapolate on that more, like the astrology and stuff, but where the houses, where the planets at in your houses also affect what's going on in your life. So we have 8 of Cups, so emotionally leaving. And I'm not reading reversals for this reading. I'm just prompted not to read reversals, and they're the Tower in reverse. And you know what? I just said that, and I'm going to call myself a liar, but I've done 5 readings today, and it's been in every reading but 1 in the reverse. So this is like you're having struggle leaving something that needs to be like left behind. Like you're not, it's very reminiscent of the Death card in reverse. Sorry, the card fell. Ace of Swords. So it's like some sort of Ace of Pentacles next to Ace of Swords. It's like some sort of truth. A new beginning, it makes perfect sense. Ace of Pentacles, right? You're starting from scratch. You're starting in the Pentacles again. And this is very foundational. Like the tower's been taken away and you got to start from the ground up again. You have two aces here, which makes perfect sense. 9 of Pentacles. Did somebody lose a job? 9 of Wands. This is bothering you though, Libra. Because you are happy at like a homeostatic level, like things in balance. But when the Tower comes, things seem and feel like this. Like, what is that? Like, what is that feeling? I don't like it. And you, I mean, I see your element all over here, like swords, right? But it's just like, you are feeling, you are going from the ace to the 9 in emotions. And swords are hard emotions to live through, you know what I mean, to work through. It's all that mental energy. It's like living in your own, this guy's living in his own cage. He followed the book and like, I did all the things I was supposed to do and it didn't work out. I wouldn't be surprised if like the 8, oh, what's that here? The 5 of Wands. So it could have been some competition. There could have been some sort of competing kind of thing to it. And like, it's hard to leave, but it's like starting from scratch again, like building the foundation. Maybe you're starting anew with somebody and it's just like, I don't know where to start. I don't know where to start. Maybe this is probably it kind of feels like more this is happening to you. It's like, well, let's start again. Well, I don't know where to even start because of what happened or how things are. And 9 of Wands here. Like feeling defensive. But this 9 of Wands, she's like chopping everything down. Like, we'll start anew. Let's just cut the shit. Like, but it's just, it feels more like, I don't know, it's very aggressive and very blunt and very abrupt and very, it's air sign, but air sign on that side of things. It's just like, I've heard it like, you're the best at using mental energy in your words, right? So it's just like, yeah, okay, let's start fresh. Slice. Like, well, I didn't think you'd be that rude about it, or like, do you know what I mean? It's kind of like that feeling. It's just like, oh, did you know what you even did? Did you know the anguish you put me through? Do you know, like, I feel like Libras aren't feeling like themselves. You're like, because you don't feel like yourself, you're like looking at self-help books. Like, you don't, what's the truth anymore? It's kind of like that feeling. You don't know, you don't know who you are anymore. Like, it's like it's that much of a fresh new start, that much. That's why you're like struggling to let it go. Six of Cups. So this is a soulmate connection. 10 of Pentacles. Family. So you had the 1 to the 10. And now you're asking to start again. 2 of Pentacles with somebody juggling. This lady can hardly hold on to these cups. There's water spilling everywhere. 8 of Wands. It's coming quickly. It's like, oh, I don't like that. It's like, his face is being covered. And you're just like, it's kind of creepy, sorry. It's just like, this face is coming out. It's just like, no, I'm still me. And then there's like growth over it. It's like you don't even recognize your own face anymore. Is that what they put you through? Like, it's changed you so much. Like, you don't even know who you are anymore. Like, ugh. Who's this for? Queen of Cups. I feel like 10 of Wands, dropping your burdens. I feel like whatever this is, you're going to come out of it a whole new person for the experience. It's just so uncomfortable right now. Capricorn season was hard, man. Hard on a lot of us. There's a lot of this Tower in reverse, like changes needing to happen, and like with all the eclipses and all that rough energy. I mean, everybody's living through it, right? But it's kind of like how you look at things. But Libras like things a certain way. and they like them the way they like them. But I don't know if you weren't prepared, or you're having to want things that you never thought you wanted. So like how are you supposed to feel about that, right? But Lovers, Five of Swords, like you're getting away from that. And I mean, I don't see it now, but and Two of Cups, the World, like cycles ending. When I first like split the deck after the Queen of Wands, it was the 10 of Wands. So like releasing those burdens, and it's just like, I feel like at the end of this, you should have a big sigh and be like, oh, there it is. You just need to find your balance again. You need to find you. I like to say, like, need to find north. You need to find north again. You need to find what helps you find north again. Point you in the right direction. And then you can start walking on your path. You're just the compass right now. And you're just like, or you're like at a crossroads and there's a sign and it's pointing, there's signs pointing every which way, and you're just like, and you're lost, and you're just like, I don't know where to go. But when you start healing and start reevaluating things, you'll find yourself. Oh, there it is, Temperance. And then the Ten of Wands. You'll find yourself, the Worlds, and then you'll find north. And then you'll know which way to go. So I'm going to leave it there, Libra. Happy Valentine's Day. I hope you find north. And if you have any questions, again, my information is below. I would love to work with you. Do you personal read. I really hope that resonated. Well, I do and don't, because this seems very discombobulating. I've been there. So yeah. I'll see you in March for your next love reading. Okay? Love you guys. Take care.